のお話してらっしゃいました。え、あ、人魚姫がルフィさんを？
お前の声なら俺たちに聞こえてる。
As we know, romantic relationships are not the focus of One Piece's plot. Oda-sensei has already made it very clear that he does not want to develop any type of romance within his work, especially when we talk about a possible romance between members of the Straw Hat crew. However, as I said in a previous video, as the relationship between Usopp and Kaya was finally confirmed due to Netflix's live-action series, perhaps Oda is thinking about changing his stance on couples in One Piece. But thanks to these and other theories, many people believe that Nami or Hancock are in fact the best choices for Luffy's future wife and queen at the end of One Piece. However, there are people who believe that Vivi is the best choice to marry Luffy. So, is there anything to support this theory? Is Vivi a better choice than Nami or Hancock? Stay with me, we'll talk about this now. And well, my dear pirates, among all the theories I've seen about romantic relationships in One Piece in the far reaches of the internet, Luffy and Vivi is the theory I've never paid attention to because I think this possibility is even more impossible to happen than the others. After all, unlike Luffy and Nami or Luffy and Hancock, Luffy and the Princess of Alabasta have very few interactions with each other. In fact, the only scene that comes to mind is the moment when Luffy is furious with Vivi's weakness and tears because of the situation Alabasta was going through at that time. Luffy even hits the girl because of this. Of course, later he saves her from Crocodile as well as saving the entire island of Alabasta, and in the end, we see Luffy and his friends leave as they swore an alliance and eternal friendship with Alabasta, and especially with Princess Vivi, who is very emotional with the departure of her new friends. So, is there any basis for Luffy and Vivi to become a couple at the end of One Piece? I really can't see specific points that make this couple plausible in One Piece. Perhaps the only point is the fact that Vivi and Luffy, as well as Blackbeard, are part of something bigger within the plot. After all, we saw Aim-sama holding the images and rewards of these three characters. But if we are only going to take this as consideration to say that both can have a romantic relationship, then why not mention the giant mermaid Shirahoshi as well? Since she also appears in those images. And we know that because Shirahoshi is the ancestral weapon Poseidon, and because of this there is a certain prophecy, a promise, that she and Luffy will walk together to defeat all the enemies of the free peoples of the world, then it would be plausible to say that she and Luffy would be a couple too. And don't be surprised, because there are people who really believe in this theory too. Bizarre. For me, the only relationship between Luffy and Vivi is the connection they both have with the Dee and the ancient people, as was revealed in the chapter on King Cobra's death at the hands of Im-sama. And if we take into account the position of Princess or now Queen of Alabasta that Vivi holds to say that she is the best choice for the king that Luffy will become in the end, well, in that case I prefer Hancock's theory, which is practically a queen, as well as being a pirate too. Or Nami's theory and the supposed mentions that Oda-sensei makes in his drawings with her being the queen and Luffy a king. But now I want to know who you prefer. Nami, Hancock, Vivi, or even Shirahoshi? I want to know your opinion about everything we commented here today. But of course, if you made it this far, it's because you like the content, so it doesn't hurt to subscribe to our channel and become one more member of our fleet, my dear pirate. And of course, do not forget to press the like button, that helps a lot in spreading the video and the channel, so help us to become the largest fleet of pirates here on YouTube, okay? A big hug for everyone. And until the next video.